How did socialism play a role in the Cold War? Have you ever wondered how socialism influenced the Cold War? This complex conflict, lasting from the end of World War II to the early 1990s, was marked by a fierce ideological battle. On one side, you had the capitalist democracies led by the United States. On the other, the socialist states led by the Soviet Union. Understanding socialism's role is key to grasping this historical period. Socialism encompasses a range of political and economic ideas that advocate for government or collective ownership of production. The aim is to reduce economic inequality and improve conditions for working people. During the Cold War, socialism was represented in two main forms. One was democratic socialism, which combined political democracy with social ownership of key industries. The other was Marxist-Leninist communism, practiced by the Soviet Union, which involved one-party rule and state ownership of the economy. The Cold War's ideological divide was stark. After World War II, the Soviet Union established communist regimes in Eastern Europe. These regimes rejected multi-party democracy and enforced one-party rule, claiming to representing the working class. In contrast, many Western European countries developed democratic socialism, implementing welfare states while maintaining political pluralism. Socialism also shaped military alliances during this time. The Soviet Union created the Warsaw Pact as a socialist counterpart to the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. This alliance solidified the division of Europe into capitalist and socialist spheres, further entrenching the conflict. Economically, the Cold War featured competing models. The West promoted capitalist market economies, supported by aid programs like the Marshall Plan. The Soviet Union countered with the Molotov Plan and the Council for Mutual Economic Assistance to support socialist economies in Eastern Europe. This economic divide fueled tension and competition. Within the socialist movement, conflicts intensified. Social democratic parties in Western Europe often opposed communist parties. The latter accused them of betraying true socialism by cooperating with capitalist institutions. Meanwhile, socialists in the West defended democratic principles and economic reforms. Socialism's influence extended beyond Europe. Communist revolutions and socialist governments emerged in Asia, Latin America, and Africa, often backed by the Soviet Union or China. This expanded the Cold War into a global struggle, with proxy wars and ideological battles in places like Korea, Vietnam, and Cuba. In summary, socialism played a multifaceted role in the Cold War. It defined the ideological divide, shaped political alliances, influenced economic systems, and created internal tensions within the socialist movement. The conflict was not merely about capitalism versus socialism but involved competing visions of socialism itself. This ideological struggle had lasting effects on global politics, economies, and societies throughout the Cold War era.